Okay, grab a different colour of pen and you can work through these with me. You can put your, remember, tiny check marks. Okay, so this is where we're looking and we're trying to decide if they're proper or common, whether they're plural or singular. So we've got women, that's common, and it's plural because there's more than one. We've got Canada. Now this is a country, so, and it's got the capital letter, so it's proper and it's singular. We've got universities, common, okay, and because this has the plural ending on it, then we know it's plural, it's more than one university. Now this is where we have to start being careful, because if you say, oh, it's got an S on it at the end, that definitely makes it plural, then you're going to be wrong. Okay, so this is a proper name. Okay, so it's a place, so it's a proper noun. Okay, but we talk about falls, and that always has an S on it, but it is one. So it is singular, that's its name. Okay, then we've got Dr. Jones. Okay, this is the name of possibly a doctor. So we've got proper noun. Also be careful, just because it has an S on it, it's just one Dr. Jones. Libraries, common, plural, more than one. Neptune, proper, singular, it's one planet. We've got city, common, singular. Mice, common. Now this is plural, okay, because again, we have a mouse, but many mice. We don't have mouses, so we just have to be careful. Here we go. We got Mickey Mouse. Definitely proper. Okay, proper noun, but there's only one Mickey Mouse. And then we've got books, common, plural, and then we've got a name here, Al Daniels, proper, and even though there's an S, it's singular. All right, make any changes on that. Let's go on to this next one. Write all the proper nouns. Now I said you could just change them. Okay, so we've got, we're underlining, Doris Cooksey, proper noun, and then we've got American Family Insurance Company. All four words make up the name, so all four words need to have capital letters. And I've started on this one. I'm underlining a common noun, okay, which I'm not supposed to be doing. So let me just take that out. That was the next page. Okay, so we've got Denver, Colorado. We've got state, city and state. Okay, capital for Bailey, capital for Colorado. Okay, we're underlining Doris, Honda Accord, proper noun. We've got, okay, Dennis, Francisco, Ramona. Okay, 3 co-workers, proper nouns. Peterson Street. Let's remember, Peterson and Street, they're both parts of the name, so they're both proper nouns. Okay, for lunch, Doris. And then Burger Hut is the name of the place where they eat. It's the proper noun, it's what it's called. Okay, Francisco and Dennis always order a mega burger. Okay, now if it was just a burger, it wouldn't have a capital, but this is the special name given to that burger, so it's mega burger, both needs capitals. Here we go, we've got Doris and Ramona, and then we've got Doris, Denver, and Bailey. All right, so I think you should have been fine with that. And then on the last page, we're just looking to identify, again, we want all the nouns. All right, so we're underlining all the nouns, and I asked you to write out the one underneath if there's any proper nouns that do not have capital letters. So Tobias, Nolan, and Oldies, we've got 2 proper nouns. This one needs a capital, and then we've got a common noun. Then we've got Nolan's and Beach Boys. They are proper nouns because they're names, so this needs a capital here and here. Okay, group is a common noun. We've got 3 proper nouns in this sentence: Tobias, Simon and Garfunkel. So Simon, Garfunkel need capitals. These are all common. We've got boys and movies. Okay. Then we've got Nolan's, and then we've got James Stewart. They are proper nouns, so they need capitals because they're names. Common noun is actor. We've got Tobias. Then we've got Joan Crawford. Joan Crawford is a person. This is her name, so she needs capitals. Okay, movies is your common noun. We've got Nolan and Tobias. Let me just write this out like we're supposed to be doing. There we go. Okay, so Tobias needs the capital. Okay, ghost towns is common, so it does not get capitals. Okay, they also like to play old. Then we've got card and games are both nouns. Okay, and then we've got Old Maid and Go Fish, and we know they are names of games, so they get capitals. Here's our commons: boys, books and classics. Now this one is interesting because it needs a capital because it's part of the title of a book. Okay, but it's actually not a common noun. It is a common noun, so I didn't pull it down, but I did pull down Tom Sawyer because that's the name of the character. And then we've got Tobias and Nolan are proper nouns, both need capitals, and then we've got historians are common nouns. All right, so anything in there you can go back and change, and if there was anything that's a little bit more confusing, the great thing is you can always, as I said in your instructions, rewind the video. You can't rewind me the same way in class. Okay, well done. You can put your grammar and punctuation book back in your class, because when I will make sure that you have checked this, because that's part of your assignment, that's part of what you'll be graded on, but in class we'll be looking over Rule 3 and going on to Rule 5. All right, good job, well done. You can get this book back in your bag.